Hello, fellow human beings or other. Today, me and Amelia Rose are going to be making paper mache, and this is like a few weeks after we actually did it, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's a step-by-step tutorial. Yeah, enjoy the video. Bye.
Okay, so what you're first gonna do is you have paper. Like what we have here is packing paper from a package, but other good options would be newspaper or something. And you're gonna cut it into small strips, like this.
Like
you want it to be you want it to be nice and small and thin. Since we're doing something smaller, then we want to be able to get all of the details in. So like something big and chunky wouldn't be great. But if you're just gonna do like a...
If you're just gonna make a ball.
Yeah, a ball, then you can probably just get bigger strips, but, you know, we're using tiny strips. So we've got quite a lot of strips here.
Yeah.
More than enough, definitely. So, it's gonna be great. So yeah, just keep cutting all the strips.
Like a normal person.
Hello. So now we're going to mix up the paste. Basically, you're gonna have 1 part water, 2 parts water, so I have 2 cups of water. We're going to pour it into this flat container. I think that's more preferable, but a bowl is probably fine too. And then 1 part flour. And you're just going to stir it nice and good. So now that it's blended nice and smooth, we've got all of our paper strips, and yeah, just stick it to the side. We're going to put them all into, not all of them at once, because I don't think we're going to use, it's going to be a long process, but we're going to put them all soaked in here and let them soak for a hot minute. So now we're going to make our models. You could use balloons for just like a circle shaped thing, or I've done my face before where you just put it on your face and then wait for it to dry. That's tedious, but we're going to use rubber gloves because we're going to make hands. So you're just going to blow it up and tie it off. It's a bit difficult, but I'll get the hang of it eventually. And yeah, just tie it off with a regular old knot. It's a spooky hand, but yeah. Spoopy?
That's quirky.
Too quirky. So yeah, we are gonna make a couple of these hands.
Just a couple.
Can you click it up? Okay, so now that we've got our hands, by the way, I tied a lot of them off with small rubber bands. Those are nifty.
Rain balloons.
So now we're going to take the strips that are covered in paste. You're gonna let it drip for a little bit, but we're going to put it onto the balloons, and yeah, just cover that whole thing. Make sure that make sure it's, you know, nice and covered real good and stuff, with all the different pieces of paper. Get all the details in there, and yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. This is the end result. We left it out to dry for a while. Rachel's was so bad she threw it out. But mine is, pretty snazzy, except for this little bit. I'm going to cut it off. And also it's kind of bulging down here because I didn't cover it up. If you really care about having a paper mache hand, might be a good idea to do a couple more layers. But I don't. I'm kind of done with this project. So I'm going to grab some scissors and cut this off, see if it, completely pops or if it just slowly deflates or something. See, I'm going to cut it like this knot. You know what, no, I'm just going to cut at this here bulge. Whop! Whoa, look at that. It's sort of imploding. But it's fine on the inside. Here, let me cut this off. Whoop, boop. I don't want this awkward end poking out, because that's not realistic. So, yeah. Whoop, boop. And, yeah, now we've got a hand. Ooh, yes. It's, okay, so we've got the, tiny hands, the little ones where you put it on your fingers and then you have a small hand. Now we have a big hand. Or we could, a small person could probably fit their hand in this hole. Just, stick their hand in the big hand and have just a dummy big hand. Dang. Okay, so this is gonna be really fun to do things with. It's also it's fairly papery, so we might be able to paint over it, decorate it, but I'm not sure what I would do with it. So I'll probably end up throwing it away. So that was fun. But yeah, it takes about 24 hours to dry. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So I know that just looked like an outro, but I got very creative, and so here's the final product, the real final product. I call it COVID-91. It is a sculpture. Yes, if you are a collector, or perhaps if you know someone who is interested in abstract sculptures, this is for sale. The artist is Amelia Rose Shepherd, and the year is 2020. So thank you very much for viewing. If you liked this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me and the boys on our paper mache creation.